Hey Taurus. All right, let's get into your healing messages. Messages for you from Spirit. All right, what do we have for Taurus? Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Anything that Taurus needs to hear. We'll do 3 of these. And then we'll do the bottom of the deck. All right, Taurus, right at this moment, you could be going through a cleansing period in your life, removing what no longer serves you, only letting in what is for your higher good. I love it. I love that for you. This one wanted to come out. All right, advice. All right, so stop. So with this cleanse that I see that you're going through, Taurus, make sure that you stop anything that is not for your higher good, no matter how much you love doing it. So you know how they say, with self-indulgence, it may feel good, but it's not for your highest good. So make sure that you cut out anything that will hinder you from reaching your highest good on this cleanse that you're going on. I really love this cleanse for you, Taurus. And make sure that you 100% with the cleanse. Let's do one more. Alrighty. Disruption. So with this cleanse, Taurus, again, make sure that you cut out anything that may be hindering you from, the full effects of what the cleanse could be, the potential of this cleanse. So, this card right here, this is very, very powerful. However, you need to put in the necessary steps to make sure that you get the intended results. Don't let anything stray you from the outcome. At the bottom, you have determination, okay? So I'm seeing that, this cleanse is not easy. It may be tough. It may be hard, of course, naturally. But you are determined to get through with it, no matter how hard these obstacles or challenges may be. And they're not going to stop you. All right, Taurus, so let's see. So first card out for you was cleanse. It says cleansing is a beautiful way to show love and appreciation for yourself, your belongings, and your space. It's wiping the dust and grime to reveal the shine underneath, bringing a sense of calm, ease, and clarity. When this card comes up, ask yourself, what could use a little extra cleansing? How could you give yourself or your space a little extra love? The second card out for you, Taurus, was the stop card. So let's see what it says for that. Stop. I know it looks alarming. Don't be alarmed. It says, this card asks you to stop and reflect, collect your thoughts, or maybe even just take a break. It may also be a good time to think about what stopping might mean for you. Is it a forever stop? Is it a pause? Time to move forward, or simply change your direction? Again, Taurus, to be able to, fulfill the purpose of this cleanse, get to the highest potential of the cleanse, you need to stop whatever is hindering you, even though it may be hard, like I said before. Because, we are on a journey to becoming our higher selves, and we're not going to let anything distract us or stop us. The third card out for you, Taurus, was disruption. Let's see, it says, like this shocking pink color, this card demands attention. It represents intensity, innovation, and non-conformity. It's a catalyst for releasing fear in order to make bold and courageous moves. What is stagnant in your life that needs to change? How can you shake things up a bit? How can you continuously innovate your life in unexpected and productive ways? Okay. So another thing that I'm getting from this is that some of you may be wanting to do a cleanse, wanting to start this cleanse. However, you have not yet. And you're trying to get the ball going. How can I go about fulfilling this cleanse? How can I go about doing this? What's the best way to approach this? Okay. And at the bottom is determination. So let's see what it says for that. And I'm just drawn to this cleanse. So I feel like many of you are really drawn to this. You are, wanting to or in the process of doing this, which is very, very good. Very good. Determination, that's at the bottom. It says determination can give you the energy to reach your goals. This card lets you know that the summit of the mountain is within your reach. Really take a moment to tap into this feeling and this extra energy. Also, if you're feeling tired, don't be afraid to ask people for help or look at the obstacle and a new way to renew your spirit. Okay. Good. Let's put these to the side. Let's go to your chakra messages, Taurus. Let's see what you need to hear. Let's see. Messages for Taurus. We'll do two for these. And I'll be doing all of the signs today. So if you have, if you want to check out your other placements, feel free to do so as well. Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please. Taurus, your cards are not wanting to come out. This may have to do with the blockage that you may feel in regards to this cleanse you all are facing. We'll do one more for Taurus, please. The card that came out first was bittersweet. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at what bittersweet is and release. Okay. So you know what other card, what other sign pulled this card? It was Aries. Aries pulled this card as well. At the bottom of the deck, you have dissipating. Okay. So I'm seeing how this ties in together. Okay. And you will too in a second. Okay. So again, when you put an end to things that you have been enjoying, but are not for your higher good, it can be bittersweet, saying goodbye, out with the old, in with the new. You can miss, you can miss those bad habits, so to speak. But it's for your higher good to get rid of those. Get rid of those. Dissipating. So this card is about, just sitting around, waiting around, and that you are meant for a higher purpose, So make those moves toward a higher purpose, Taurus. Ooh, what am I doing picking up this? Lord have mercy. Bittersweet. Distracted, So maybe, you may be feeling distracted as well, Taurus. Distracted. How I just picked up that book and that wasn't even for this deck. I have a lot going on. All right, bittersweet. Let's see what we have. Blue November. A window is opened as a door gently closes again. So once you get rid of no longer serves you, you'll see all of these opportunities that will come to you. The legend. We celebrate in the midst of grief. The celebration has been planned for the birthday child. We cannot tell the child that our hearts are not joyous. If merriment rules in our home this day, so does sorrow that a child cannot see. God bless you, departed friend. God bless you, birthday child. Inspiration is the passing of all things is inevitable. Whatever is happening may require release. Release. Notice that I'm emphasizing this. This card could also represent unexpected news. Okay. Personal inquiry. Parents often make difficult decisions not supported by their children. Can I see the strength in the choices of others? Key ideas, hidden blessings, celebration, tempered by sadness, protecting someone, ability to honor others, new horizons. Keywords, poignancy, release, maturity. If you want to do the meditation, you can imagine stepping into a dark hallway. As you enter, the door behind you shuts, you may feel panic. After a few moments, you will hear laughter down the hall. You recognize the voices. A door opens. You have reached your destination. You enter the party and the guests toast you. Your friend puts their arm around you. Your hallway to the light isn't an easy place to be. So again, the journey definitely may not be easy. But on the other side, when you get to reap the rewards, you'll find out, oh, this was all worth it. So let's go ahead to this release card here. That was your second card out, Taurus. It says to release, Shadow Gray Storm. I can no longer keep your secrets. The legend is Nikita cuts through the graveyard as she rushes home in the wind and rain. She is terrified when Shadow Gray Storm appears and speaks in her own voice, repeating painful things she has said to herself and others. It's all your fault. I'll never forgive any of you. As she listens in the rain to her own words, she learns that it is she who has been making herself miserable. So let me pause right there. Okay, so feeding into those self-serving limitations, you know, whatever it may be that's not for your highest good, whether it's indulging in too much, that can be too much of anything, whether it's, you know, too much, doing substances, too much, whatever, indulging in those things, there is causing self-harm to yourself. Although, it may feel good in a moment, it may take your mind off of whatever you're going through. It's a form of escapism, but it does not serve your higher purpose, and you need to release that. It says, she's miserable. She leaves the graveyard with a changed heart, ready to forgive herself and others. Inspiration. This is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It's time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. Personal inquiry. This indicates healing, family of origin issues. Am I ready to face my past and let go? Key ideas: release, dwell on the past, righteous anger, change in consciousness, judgment day, seeing clearly, hidden truth, great discovery. Key words are healing, remission, integration, and meditation. To do this meditation, you must have no distractions. Shadow Gray Storm simply asks that you sit and listen. In the silence, you will hear yourself. If you sincerely seek freedom, Shadow Gray Storm may come to you. Oh, let me do the bottom. Whispers dissipating. I think that I should really read this one because this is really important, and then it ties in to the entire reading. So if you sit and do nothing and continue to indulge, then you will never move forward. So let me quickly do dissipating, and then we'll pull some self-care oracle cards. All right, y'all. Canary yellow. I am more than I think I am. The legend. Canary, a pet bird. Let me hold it up. Canary, a pet bird, has wonderful ideas for an action movie starring his owner, Mrs. Robinson. They frequently discuss the exciting plots with friends and family, but when they are given money to make the screenplay a reality, Canary and Mrs. Robinson choose to go on a cruise instead. For the rest of their lives, they talk about the great story and exist in fantasy, not reality. Okay? So be aware of this self-indulgence. Okay, it creates an illusion that you're content, but you're not really content because you're not at your highest self. So you're not. Be aware of being imprisoned by the story you tell. Do you intend to do what you say? Key ideas: taking action, content to dream, going in circles, strong intelligence, making excuses, procrastinating. Keywords: companionship, connection, assistance. If you want to do the meditation, you can sit quietly with what you speak of so frequently. Take a breath. What do you wish to do? Become aware of the feeling in your body. Is it apprehension, enthusiasm? In your mind's eye, take one step towards carrying out your wish. For example, are you thinking of writing a book? Pull out the first sheet of paper, turn on the computer, then take the next step. then the next. Will you dream it or do it? So are you all talk, no action? Like, what are we doing here? Again, once you change your perception, you'll be able to reach what we want to reach, right? We want to get there. So let's pull some self-care oracle cards for you, Taurus. Let's see what you need to do for self-care. Show yourself some love. Okay, let's see. Self-care for Taurus, please. We'll do 2 cards. Self-care for Taurus, please. Let's see what Taurus needs to do as a form of self-care. Oh, okay. So we have pleasure. Oh. We have sweet treat. Okay, let's do one more for you, Taurus. Pleasure, sweet treat, and this one is jumpy. Write a gratitude list. Alright, so do what makes you feel good. You may even want to, oh, okay. So you may want to, you know, bake some sweet treats. Maybe go to the store, pick up something sweet to enjoy. Maybe enjoy while writing this list here. What are you thankful for? What are you grateful for? Okay. And also, while you're thinking about what you're grateful for, you can put your plan into action. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have meditate. All right, Taurus. Those are your messages. Thanks. Bye.